Exometro is a massively multiplayer online first-person shooter game developed by Twisted Red. The game is set on a fictional planet called Exometro. You will go to the battlefield in your own personalized mechanism, where you must fight for the resources of the planet and destroy the enemy team. The game looks a bit like Battlefield 4, Titanfall and Crisis, all brought together in a linear Transformers storyline, and it sure looks exciting. With large-scale battles, large and small mechas, and even a dragon to contend with, there is certainly a lot for players to watch out for in Exometro. In addition, you will be able to customize your mech with different pieces of equipment and skills, allowing you to really adapt your fighter to your playing style. "06 Behind Enemy Lines" is a tactical third-person shooter based on teamwork and realistic combat, developed by Blackmill Games. Experience a modern combat scenario, where the emphasis is on outsmarting your enemy. It combines the tactical elements from a third-person perspective with the action-packed shooting mechanics of an FPS game. The game will feature objective-oriented multiplayer, where tactical decision-making and team play are essential. Face a dynamic experience, with hand-to-hand combat, as well as more open areas. Evade the Light is a new experimental survival action game with science fiction elements, developed by Dimension. In the near future, a disaster of an unknown nature occurred in one of the sparsely populated forest areas. In this place, frequent strange phenomena began to occur, as a result of which the population was evacuated in a hurry and the whole place was isolated. You play as a scientist who has been sent to this zone, and your objective is to study this zone and discover the reasons for what is happening. Drake's Odds Survive is an open-world multiplayer and survival game, developed by Jump Games. Drake's Odds is the first survival game that will give you real emotions. You will play as an alien who has to survive on a hostile planet, due to human and alien traitors who arrived earlier in a rural city. The game will give you the opportunity to choose whether you want to play alone against everyone, or join other aliens with the same destiny. "6 Days in Fallujah" is a first-person shooter video game developed by Highwire Games and published by Victura. 6 Days in Fallujah is a tactical first-person shooter that recreates true stories of Iraqi Marines, soldiers and civilians during the most difficult urban battles since 1968. Lead a team of firefighters through real battle events. Each mission is narrated by a real person, while you experience those same moments as if it were her. Experience the uncertainty of combat through an innovative procedural architecture system that reshapes the battlefield every time you play. Each room and each building changes each time. So, just like in real combat, you will never know what to expect. Arctic Awakening, a narrative adventure game to be released for PC in 2022. Developed by Goldfire Studios. In it, you will be Kai, an airplane pilot lost in the North Arctic who will need intelligence to face the dangers of the ice. Find his co-pilot and get out of there. Along the way, you can still find out what happened to your plane before it crashed. Fallujah, amazing RPG made by Overboard Studio, expected to arrive in 2021. The game narrates the destruction of a kingdom after using the knowledge of alchemy wrongly. In the game, you participate in the story through Corvus, a key character to understand what happened with this raid. Even though it is the key piece of the puzzle, the protagonist does not remember anything. Your objective is to fight until you can remember the secrets that led the region to be inhabited by monsters and disorder. Nerika Bladepoint is a new 60-player battle royale action game, developed by the Chinese 24 Entertainment, in partnership with NetEase for PC. A game that mixes several elements of the main exploration games such as freedom of movement around the scene, enhanced by an interesting hook that allows you to reach higher places and guides a fatal strategy to defeat opponents. Stealth mechanics to eliminate unsuspecting enemies, and combat visceral with katanas put Nerika as one of the games to keep your attention in 2021. Isonzo is an FPS game based on World War I, developed by Black Mill Games and M2H Studios. The war broke out between the Kingdom of Italy and the Austro-Hungarian Empire on the 23rd of May, 1915. It involved millions of men and several pitched battles, including 12 battles of Isonzo. The combat took place at heights of up to 12,000 feet with beautiful and deadly mountains, presenting challenges totally different from those seen on the west and east fronts. Project Exile is a promising independent action RPG being developed by a Spanish studio. The game is being made on the Unreal Engine and will take place in a world where sword and magic are galore, and will bring a dynamic combat system. The developer promises that many aspects of the project will improve before launch, such as special effects. As for a cooperative mode, it is not yet in the plan of the creators.